There you go. What's up, everybody, and welcome to my bad, everybody. What's up, everybody? Welcome to It's Not Just Life Changing, It's Also Lunch Changing with TD. I'm TD, and this is TD's Brew and Barbecue. Wednesday at 12:30, live lunch with TD. We did a smash burger. I'm going to continue the process on this, and we're going to take whatever I have left over, and I'm going to turn it into one of the best patty melts you've ever had. We're going to have a little bit thicker of a patty than we do on our smash burger, but we're also going to use the Lick It Up sauce, and we're going to do some grilled onions. But I'm going to show you how to put a little bit of a spin and make these a little bit of a barrel-aged bourbon onion. So we can make them a little spicier. We can add spicy Carne Sutra to it. I was going to throw down some fries, but I think today the patty melt is going to be enough today without the fries. So I'm going to show you guys one day how we do the spicy Carne Sutra fries again. That recipe is actually on the website. Fry up the fries, hit them with the Carne Sutra, the spicy Carne Sutra, life-changing fries. As always, everything in the video that you see here in the video is available at makelovetoyourmeat.com or TD's Brew and Barbecue. Give us a follow on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And if you're watching, please share this video and tell a friend. Put some TDs in their face. So let's get started on these patty melts. Right here, I'm going to go ahead. First thing I'm going to do, just like you guys saw the other day, I butchered up this onion like really drastic. It was like terrible here. But I'm going to slice it up again today. I brought a sharper knife. And I'm just going to slice off some pieces here. I don't care if it's going to be a whole grilled onion or if it's going to be a full ring. What I'm doing is I'm just going to cut. Let me get this outer layer off here. Missed the one layer of an onion here. So, you know, I'm just going to cut it in half and make it a little bit easier. Let's check this out. You can see this in the prep cam? Like, how about that? We're going to slice them thin, nice half moon shapes. And then, let's see here. There we go. There we go. How's that? Look at that. Hey, thanks, Robbie. Switching that camera up right there. Look pretty good. Let's watch this onion one more time. Let's see if we can get a really good shot of this onion being sliced. There we go. How sweet is that? There we go. Sweet onion, remember? So this onion's fine. All right, that's probably going to be plenty of onion for 2 patty melts here. And these ones are fine. I don't like to put them on there. I'm going to do it for presentation. I'm going to get rid of my little tiny pieces that we have and just keep the long stringy pieces. And if you go shop at like Costco or any of those places, get you some little boats like they have for I don't know, any of your concession stands and stuff like that. Just get you some little boats. They work great for all your prep. So that way you don't have to dirty up bowls or anything like that, especially if you got an outdoor kitchen like I do. I use these things for everything. Then you also use them when you got a lot of people over. You also use them as the paper plates. So let's get that. All right. So let's prep our meat. Why everyone's here. Everybody's here that wants to see my meat. Who we got in the chat today, Robbie?
Hey, Bart wants to know, what knife are you using?
Thank you for asking about the knife, Bart. The knife is actually was actually a Christmas gift from my sister. Let me show you guys, because this knife is badass. So it was actually a knife from a Christmas gift from my sister. Here, you want to go to the full screen on this on the TD cam? Yeah, there you go, right there. And this is actually a Fergdahl blade. So Fergdahl, he was actually on one of the seasons of what is it? Your blade can cut. What is
it? Will cut.
Yes. What is that? What is that show called? Shoot, man, I can't remember. They make swords, they make knives, all kinds of stuff on there.
Forged in Fire.
Forged in Fire. That's it, man. That's it. Yeah, that's good, Robbie. You can go back to the other camera now. But this is my Fergdahl blade. So if you guys get a chance, he is on Facebook. You can give him a follow. I have talked to this guy about how much I love this freaking knife. It is so badass. But this is my Fergdahl blade. I use it every day. I use it for everything. I use it for prepping. I use it for finishing everything. It is weighted perfectly. Like, you can see how well this blade is made. Whoops, I'm not one of those like really cool people, but you can see what I'm talking about. It is weighed perfectly. Your knife can cut. So I just want you guys to know. And he actually won. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he actually won that episode. So you're gonna have to check it out. But yeah, it's Fergdahl blades. Definitely check them out. So let's see here. Let's get into the meat. So hey, thanks Bart for joining us again. And let's get here. Of course, the one thing I didn't check before we started, man, I'm out of gloves. I got a whole box over here. I just got to open it up. All right. So 2 of our patties here. These are the pre-made patties that we had from the other day. I'm grabbing another glove. That we had from the other day. These pre-made patties. They make the best smash burgers. You fold them in half, and each one is a 1/4 pound. So when you fold them in half, you're going to get a 1/4 pound burger when you use 2 of them. So that's basically a 1/4 pounder with cheese. Double 1/4 pounder if you got 2 of them. So which is basically what we're going to do today is we're going to turn these into one big patty, one big smash burger. We're not going to break them in half. We're going to keep them like this, and we're going to make 2 patty melts today. And now patty melts, my favorite thing if you go to like Whataburger. Like that's one of my favorite ones. Whataburger makes the best patty melt on the planet until today. Until I show you guys. Now again, pre-made patty here. So let's fold it up into our ball. And I like a lot of people say to loosely pack it. It's more like a Play-Doh for me. I don't know. And so I just make them into a nice meatball there. Let's see here. Did you like that knife part? So let's see here. All right. So I got my 2 meatballs here. And these are going to be single decker patty melts, not a double decker. And like I said, we are going to use it with that badass lick it up sauce. If you want to switch to the other camera there, Robbie. All right. So let's hit these guys with a little bit of Carne Sutra. Just like we did the smash burgers, these are just going to be a little bit bigger of a version. Yeah. Get all of that.
What products you're using today?
So the product that we're using today is we got the Carne Sutra, which this one here, of course, if you know, Carne Sutra. Make love to your meat. That is my staple seasoning here at TD's Brew and Barbecue. I'm going to bust out. We did use the spicy Carne Sutra in the lick it up sauce. So we used the spicy Carne Sutra in there. That recipe is on Wednesday's live, so definitely check that one out. This is just what was left over from the Wednesday's live with the smash burgers. And then whenever I saute my onions, I'm going to use some barrel-aged bourbon on these guys. So we'll pull those up here in just a second. So we got this. Let's get ready to start cooking these burgers. Now, again, the one thing I like about using foil all the time is that you can always just pick it up and move it wherever you want. And then open up your trash can, like clean off your workstation. That's how I got it set up here, man. I got a pretty good setup here finally. It's taken me a while to get it, but I've got it all set up. So I'm going to take my onions, and I'm going to get just a little bit of olive oil on them. Not a lot, just a little bit of olive oil. And then I'm going to hit them with the barrel-aged bourbon. So we're going to get some of the barrel-aged bourbon. If you know, vanilla, caramel, and bourbon with this seasoning. It's a very sweet seasoning, and it's great on caramelized onions. I'm just going to put it on there right now. And give them a little toss in it. Look at that. How's that look? See these? Look at all this barrel-aged bourbon on these onions. Looks fantastic. So we're going to put that on there. We're going to make them a little sweeter. You use more, the sweeter they get. Use less, the better. And another thing is you can always throw a shot of bourbon when you're frying these up. Always throw a shot of bourbon in there. It's fantastic. I'll see what I got over there. I may throw in that. Toss that, improvise on that one there a little bit. And let's get our bread ready. So a Jewish rye. If you want, Rob, yeah, just you can go back to that other camera. So, yeah, there you go. You can stay like this if you want. Yeah, stay like this. Let us know in the chat which if you guys like this. You guys like the dual cameras or the single cameras? Let us know. Robbie and I are trying to figure it out, and I appreciate him helping me. It's so much better.
Making the snack on during the playoffs.
Oh yeah. I didn't think about that. I forgot, dude. I guess if you're one of those people, it's still football season, right? I mean, for some of you, it's still football season. Some of you, it's not going to be anymore after today. You're going to be back in baseball season with us. with all the Packer fans and all the Bears fans and all those Cowboys fans. All right, so 2 slices Jewish rye bread. And then I'm going to queue up my Munster cheese. See, perfect timing for you right there. The only time it is acceptable on Bears-Packers Day, which it isn't Bears-Packers Day today, but the only time it's acceptable to use cheese on Bears-Packers Day is when it's the Munster of the Midway cheese. Get it? The Munster cheese. So let me get a couple slices here. I'm going to go 2 slices of cheese per sandwich. Sound good? 2 slices of cheese. Hey, what's up, Matt? How's it going, man? Hey, I appreciate you joining all the way from Cincy. It is also baseball season for him, too. Let me see here. There we go. Got it. All right, so there's 1 and 1 more. There we go. Perfect. Oh, man, I'm so excited. My kids wanted McDonald's this morning. So I took them to McDonald's, and I even had a McDonald's sandwich. I ate like 3/4 of it. I think it was a sausage McMuffin. Yeah, that's what I had. I ate like 3/4 of it and threw it away because I could not wait for this patty melt. Actually, I gave it to my dog. I'm not gonna lie. I gave it to my dog. There's your dog. Does your dog eat people food? Is it okay for your dogs to eat people food? Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Does Robbie got a new little wiener dog? So like, if you do you let your little wiener dog eat people food?
My wife would fucking kill me if I gave people food.
All right, let's get out here to the Blackstone, man. I got the Blackstone going. Chiefs or the Ravens? Oh yeah, that's right. Damn it, Illinois, bro. Let's go Detroit anyhow. Oh, that's right. You are. I'm sorry about that, man. Detroit. All right, let me. I've just sprayed down my blacktop with some duck fat, and it's nice and warm right now. I'm just gonna make sure that it's warm enough. And I went back and checked my video from the Smash Burger on Wednesday, and this is a 4-burner 22-inch Blackstone griddle. I don't even know if you can get the 4-burner one. It's got, well, I say it's a 4-burner. It's only got 2 controls, but it's got 4 burners on that thing. And this thing gets freaking hot fast. And that's what I did the other day was I had it way too hot when I cooked those smash burgers, and my butter was just almost burning. So make sure you got the right temperature when you're starting out. So how's this going? Is this a little crooked here, or do we need to adjust it? Let me see here. How's that? Is that a little better? No, this is going to be better, right? There we go. Nope.
There you go.
Is that better? Like that, right? Cool.
Down a little.
Can you guys see down there on the Blackstone?
All there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, and when you get a chance, the other camera disconnected.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay, cool. I'll just change the battery real quick. When I get this battery out of here. I was afraid of that, man. I should have changed the battery right before. You turd. And it's weird because the camera has to have a battery even though it's plugged into the laptop. All right. Chiefs or Ravens, Robbie?
I'm going Ravens. You know, even though Mahomes is right up the street from us, I've seen too much.
Okay, here we go. Are you still there? Or did I lose you?
No, I'm here.
Okay, I think I got it. Should be coming back on. I got to put it in web capture mode, though. Dude, come on. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's not going to come back on right now. Maybe that battery was dead. Technical difficulties. Hold on. Now, here's the other thing. I can't even get the battery out of the damn camera. There we go. You just don't want Baltimore to win? Why is that? Why? What do you have against Baltimore? Oh, it's funny because what does Matt have against Baltimore? He's a Cincy fan.
Matt, let us know.
There we go. All right, got it. So let me get it back in the web capture mode real quick.
Seems Matt's a Lamar hater. That's why.
Oh, he's a Lamar hater. All right, you should be. We should be connected again here now, Robbie. On that one, you should have. All right, cool. Nope, hold on. I gotta change the setting. There we go. That's what happens. It lost the connection on that. There you go. All right, cool. Now you can go to the solo layout on the patio or on the TD cam. Yeah.
Oh damn, Matt! I'm a Cowgirl fan too, and Dak is killing me.
Oh. All right, let's put these onions down. Get these onions going first, and I'm gonna put them off kind of to the side. And then I'm gonna put my bread on the other side here, and I'm gonna turn this one way down on that side. So we're gonna move it here, here. Like I said, it's got a nice little coating of duck fat on the Blackstone. Robbie, I can hear something in the background. Like, is it yours? No? Okay, it must be mine. Oh, that's why. Boom, there you go. The other camera mic was on. All right. You still good?
Good to go.
All right, I'm going to turn these up just a little bit more. And I do have a dome. I'm not busting it out. I don't need it. Turn this up just a little bit higher here.
Matt, that's what I've been saying. It's not the play caller, it's Dak. Every time we get to the playoffs, he can't handle that pressure.
Funny. Hey, Gary, what's up, man? Hey, thanks for joining. All right, so let's get these burgers. Let me grab my glove here. I'm gonna have to get me another thing to hold my gloves for out here by the griddles. Very lightly toast on both sides. Because then we're gonna put them back down in just a minute. So I just want a little bit of a toast. Oh, those onions smell good. That barrel-aged bourbon on some fried onions is fantastic. Get them with a little bit of duck fat. All right, same thing here. Little duck fat going down. I'm gonna get it hot right here on my griddle, and I'm gonna put that meat down, baby, and then we're gonna smash it back down, just like we did our smash burgers the other day. All right, so let's see here. And I like to go about a minute, and I like to swirl it around just a little bit, make a circle about the size of what you think the patty is going to come out to be, just so that way you got a good sizzle. Listen to the sound when you put that meat down, baby. Again, what's great about having the foil and those little baskets. All right, so my toast is got about a half toast on it right now, which is kind of what I want, because I'm going to put the meat on it, and then we're going to put it back down.
You have southern mustard in those patties?
No, these are just These are just Carne Sutra seasoned pre-made beef patties. The southern mustard's going to go on after we smash them, so it's going to be coming up on that. Let me grab my bottle while I can. Then I won't have to really leave that area. Get it a little warm. All right, so it's been probably pretty close to a minute or so. And again, this is how I smash right here. I use my spatula and I use my tongs or my other spatula. It doesn't matter how, as long as you get the results that you're looking for. Now, I'm not going to go all the way down. It's not going to take it all. We're not going to have this burger take it all. we're just going to take it down to about a nice thick patty where we're going to have a really good sear on both sides, like a really good crust. Same thing here, put it down. And I usually go about what would be about twice the thickness, or almost about the thickness of what the pre-made patty actually comes. I just think you just get a better burger when you do it this way. Good. So these are a good thick patty. They're going to fit nicely on our buns. Check on these onions. And I like to keep my onions close enough to my burgers that they get some of that taste from those onions. And how you know you're doing all right, just keep scraping that off. You want that burger to be able to slide around. Yeah. You don't want it to stick, but you want to get that sear. That one's going to be a perfect patty. I think it's perfectly round and everything. Let's get you guys a close-up real quick here. I'll be looking down here. Look at those onions. No burger. You see that Carne Sutra on those burger patties? Damn, right? I know. All right. And so here we go. We're going to get ready to flip these guys. So of course, when you put that meat down and you're ready to flip it and hit it from the back, hit it with that southern mustard first. We're going to fry the patties in the southern mustard, similar as what we did our smash burger. I'm just not going to use as much this time. I'm not going to let it get away from me like I did the other day. Like just about a tablespoon or so. You don't need too much. You just want it to help create that crust on the other side. And you want all the flavors from that southern mustard to just get down inside that meat. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. Make sure that it's separated from the griddle all the way around. You don't want to leave your crust underneath that smash burger or that patty. Now I know you guys want to see this, right? You guys got to check out that southern mustard doing work. How's that right there? Is that a good shot? Look at that. Look at that southern mustard doing work in that patty. Those onions. I know. Damn, right? Hopefully we got a pretty good shot there. You guys, southern mustard is my most awarded product. The southern mustard has been People's Choice Best Barbecue Sauce twice. It has been People's Choice third place barbecue sauce once. And then it has been the best mustard and a best barbecue sauce in the mustard category. Oops, sorry, get you guys in the wrong spot here. In the mustard category, it has about 16 of our 48 awards on there. So what's up? Oh, Tammy, my mother-in-law's in. She's a Packer fan, guys. All right, so let's let them go just a little bit more. You know what? I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do here with these onions. I got a bottle of Colorado honey cinnamon whiskey, and I'm just going to dab a little bit on those onions.
I thought he said he was going to dab. I think he poured half the bottle on there.
There was my dab. All right, cool. Damn, these onions are bomb. I can already smell them. I mean, I can already smell them. I can already taste them. Damn it, what the hell was it? That whiskey, man, is already getting up there. So now this is the time where I would kind of move them back a tiny bit out of where you have your grease and everything that just came out of that burger. And that's where the onion mop comes in. So the onion mop, again, would be something like you would just use the onions to mop up the excess grease that you have from your burgers. Now these onions are perfect. Let me show you guys these onions. Let's see if I can hold up these onions to the camera without losing them. How good do those look? I was thinking, for some reason, I was thinking that my camera was back down here like it normally was. So it's just a habit of getting used to the camera being in a different spot. So I'm going to move my onions over here to my side where it's a little bit cooler.
We got John McGuire with a big let's go.
Just a big, just about a, yeah, there we go. With that, we're good. So we're building the crust on both sides of our patty. Our burger should be pretty close to being done. I can still see a little bit of pinkness in there, which is good because these are not smash burgers. They're going to be a little bit thicker. So let's start building our burger now, or our patty melts. So here we go. Like I said, we got a half toast on our bread. So I'm going to put it on the fat side. And you see where all this excess grease is? That's where I'm putting my patties, or putting my bread. I'm going to put it right underneath the patty where all the excess grease and everything is from the onions and from the, not the grease from the onions, the excess from the burgers. And of course, this patty is going to be pretty small, but they shrunk down. I should have made them a little wider. All right. Put the cheese on the patty. And then I'm going to take some of, yeah, see, look at that. Nice. Let's get the ones that are really toasty. So this part is getting really toasty on this side. I want to soak up all that. I want all that extra pieces of fat and grease and everything that's on there. I want all that on my bread. I want my bread to soak up all that excess grease. Why? Because that's where the flavor is, right? It's that little bit of fat that just keeps them coming back. All right, so onions. I'm going to put onions on one side here. And I'm not going to put too much because I didn't make enough for 2 sandwiches. I mean, I did make enough. Just enough for 2 sandwiches. So it's just my wife and I. My kids aren't going to eat these. They're going to want some other kind of burger or something. Probably McDonald's. They don't have as good a taste as my wife and I do. All right. So now, next piece of cheese, I'm going to put it right here on my onions. And then we're going to sit the burger. Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. There we go. We're going to sit our patty on the cheese. And I know that my cheese is not completely melted yet, but that's because this is how you make a patty melt. So find the most toasted side of your bun or your bread, put it on the top. The warm side is usually that one. Now, here's where it gets tricky. Here's the fun part. To me, it's not a patty melt unless it's like that thick. Whoops, hold on. Dang it, man. Dang it. Hold on.
You forgot your special sauce.
I did. I forgot the lick it up sauce. Here we go, guys. We got to put the lick it up sauce on right now. All right, so here we go. We're going to make a little swirl here. I'm going to put it right here on the top of my burger. I'm going to make it look a little cool. And I like a lot of the lick it up sauce on mine. There we go. Just make all the way around. If you want to put it on the bread, you can put it on the bread. This recipe is on my website. Definitely check it out. I use this on so many things. You have no idea how many things I use the lick it up sauce on. And that is just the best part. Okay, so here we go. This is what we're going to do next. You guys are probably going to be like, no, why? It's such a beautiful sandwich. Nope. You're going to smash it down a little bit more. And you're going to start until you get where the cheese and the juices start to kind of come out. And then we're going to flip it again. Look at that crust on that patty melt. Again, right there. Same thing here. Push it down until you start to get some of the juices and the cheese to come out the side. And then we're going to flip it again. Yep. There we go. How do these look? Let me know. Let me know in the comments how these look. Look at that. A little bit of that excess on there, that crispiness. Now, oh, look at that cheese. Got to get that little piece of cheese off before it burns. What is this called? Chef bonus. Oh, chef bonus. Shit, that was hot. I was pretty sure that was going to be as hot as I thought it was. I put the southern mustard on the pork chop last night. You will glaze it with it next time. Badass. Oh, hell yeah, man. Thank you, dude. Make love to that meat. All right. Alrighty. Let me get these off of the griddle. Yeah.
Well, all of our teams are out in football, so spring training is coming. We know TD.
It's already been baseball.
Braves train.
Yeah. So check these out. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that shit. Come on. Tell me this doesn't look badass. All right. I'm going to turn my griddle off right now. I'll clean it up later. And as always, make sure you turn off your bottle of propane when you're done using it. It's just my rule. All right, man. So check out these sandwiches here, Robbie. Put these over here. Let me move the camera. So let's see. Oh, and just to let you guys know, I think it's live tomorrow. Mags just texted me a little bit ago, right before we came live. So this week's episode of Pit Life Barbecue is going to feature yours truly. So you guys definitely check it out. It will be live tomorrow. I think it's live tomorrow at like 6 p.m., but I'll make sure I share it when Mags gets the post up. So you guys can check that out. That patty melt looks killer. Thank you, man. I am so ready to get down into this patty melt. All right. So what am I? I'm not missing anything, right? Nope. All right. Let's see if we can get one here. Let's cue one up for the close up here, and let's cut it in half. You want to go? Yeah. There's what we're talking about right there. How's that? Does that look like a pretty good picture? How's that? Look at this. How's that toasty bread? A little too toasty, not toasted enough. Look at this side. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take it. How do you guys want it? Now, let me ask you guys this. Let me ask you this, Rob, because this may be something that you may be able to tell me on. When you cut a sandwich like this, what's the correct way to cut this? So would it be straight down here, or would it be with a diagonal? Because I kind of feel like with this kind of bread, it needs to be cut like right down the middle. Plus, it's a patty melt, so that's how I feel. But different sandwiches have to be cut different ways. Am I wrong? Or are you one of those people that don't cut your sandwiches?
My kids would say if it's cut diagonally, it's a fancy sandwich, is what they call it. It don't matter what's on it.
Yeah. All right. So let's cut this patty melt in half here. Like I said, there's 2 slices of Munster cheese inside this patty melt, and I wish I would have had the paper, because that's one thing I like about patty melts is they're always wrapped up in the paper. And the thing is, I like to dip mine in ketchup. I don't know about you guys, but I like to dip mine in just straight up ketchup for the most part. So let's check it out. You ready?
Bart said you're missing a cold brew.
Yeah, there you go. It was melty cheese. Hell yeah. Look at that patty melt. That look good right there? It's stellar to me. Let's go right up here into the prep can. There you go. Guys, this sandwich is going to be killer. I think the onions are the best part. Holy shit. I can taste the whiskey in those onions, man. That's solid right there. Damn, that's good. I made one for my wife, but if you can get here before she does, Robbie, you can probably have it. Other than that, you're probably going to have to fight her. And you know what? I probably misjudged myself because I don't think I put enough lick it up sauce on this sandwich here, because this lick it up sauce is bomb. I'm going to switch over to the close-up camera and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here. I'm missing the brew. You know what? It is Sunday. But yeah, there you go. Look at that in there. The toastiness of the bread. See that extra lick it up sauce. I'm gonna grill onion. Damn. Now I wish I took way too big of a bite on that one. Now I wish I would have made those fries. Now I really wish I would have made those fries. Let's see what we got here, Bart. Speaking my language today, dude. What do you think we got queued up for in the Sanctuary of Satisfaction? None other than the Pacifico. And then I think just because I want to be a little bougie, I'm going to dress this one up. I'm going to hit it with just a little bit of the smoked chili salt right down the neck. Don't get too much because if you do, it'll foam up and blow up in your face. You don't want that. But anyways, cheers, everybody. I'm TD. This is TD's Brew and Barbecue. Make love to your meat. Put some TDs in your face. Oh, damn. And make this patty melt. And don't spill your beer.